Hey there, I'm Naepta, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Scarlet Post-Game. We are trying to find the missing spike. I'm pretty sure there's only one left. And I had a realization as I loaded in the game today. We have unlocked the ability to fly, so we can search this area faster than we did before and see things that we might have missed. I'm not very good at flying because I haven't done it a lot, but that is the game plan, is to swoop around. Ooh, is that a hidden tunnel? Is that a hidden tunnel? No, that's just, okay, the ground glitching out. Good to know. So we're gonna try and see if we can find something that we missed. I also want to check over by the other side of the school. And see if maybe it's, because we found the one in the ravine next to the school last time. So I'm hopeful that maybe there's one over there. But, I mean, they're fairly visible, so I'm hoping that we can find it without too much struggle. But I mean, we've spent multiple episodes looking for it, so maybe I shouldn't hold my breath on that. And, like, it feels like since there was one hidden on the other side, they probably didn't hide one on this side, but at the same point in time, it feels like not looking would be silly. I feel like we swept that area pretty well. There's just, these areas are lovely and huge. But that does make searching for something a bit of a needle in a haystack sometimes. Especially when it's, you know, one small glowing stick out of the entire region. At least I'm assuming there's only one left. We have found a lot of them. So like over here I think is East Province, right? Or is this also South? I don't want to fly too high and then miss it. I keep wanting to adjust like and push forward to go faster. But pushing forward changes your altitude, not increases your speed. I guess this is all still considered south. Maybe it's over here. We didn't really check on this side of the ravine very well, did we? There's a lot of just glorious scenery. Like, look at that waterfall. I love it. Oh, it's okay. If we go past that edge, I think is where we get into the east area. Let's go ahead and check along the edge, though, because we did find one that was just around the edge of one of the other areas. Just want to find more. Okay, west. East, south, west, whatever. These rocky formations just look like they'd be so good at hiding something. The graphics are not enjoying me flying around this much. We get kind of a crevice here. Let's check the crevice. Oh, don't touch it, don't touch it! Keep flying! Ooh, we found a Pokeball. Why not? Well, at least it tells us a scenario we haven't been before. I feel like we've probably been at the top of this fire, given my obsession with climbing up things. And the complete lack of items would seem to confirm that. Alright, up we go. There we go, up we go. I gotta say, Koraidon flying with his, you know, antennas stretched out like that is highly entertaining. I spent so much effort and, time trying to get up on top of things, and now we can just glide there. Makes it a lot easier. My biggest concern at this point is that maybe I will glide too high. Ooh, there's a couple of items over here. Let's go ahead and check those out. Seriously, Koraidon? Can fly everywhere, cannot climb simple rock. Okay. Great ball. Rock tomb, okay. Adam, the fact that we had a couple of items in this area makes me feel like maybe we missed something around here. There's a whole cluster of friends. I don't need a dark stene, thank you. There's a Fampy. Alright, I know we climbed all of those. Oh! Hi, Bleasel. Yeah, I'm apparently gonna do any first a swim. I think we're gonna potentially take Pago out of the first spot so we don't have to watch Pago transform every time we accidentally get the battle. Because I'm not gonna sit here and beat up a bunch of level 14s. Nobody wants to watch that. So let's go ahead and we'll toss Trent in front. Actually, you know what? Mochi Mochi's gotten like no screen time. If Mochi Mochi also transforms, which I'm suddenly feeling like she's probably going to, then we will reconsider that plot. Okay. Lie down. I know I was hitting the up arrow, but that's because I wanted you to go faster, not. I'm starting to get better at this flying thing. Nope, okay. Maybe not. There was this game that I used to play a lot when I was a kid. It was this Hot Wheels driving game. And you got bonus points for driving around the track backwards. And it got to the point where I was better at steering the car in reverse than I was steering it going forwards, because I had figured out that you got the bonus points for it. And so I would, at the very first jump, purposefully flip my car around so that I was going backwards for the entire rest of the lap. So I couldn't steer very well going forward because I was so used to the inverted controls at that point. I mean, worked great for getting bonus points, but my sister thought it was pretty funny. Because I would crash the car more often if I didn't have like an early jump to switch around in than I would on the maps where I could switch at the very beginning. Ooh, this is one of those ones where there was like a bajillion little like cliff spots and things. Let's go check around the edge of this. Because there's like a whole like outside edge of this mountain. Alright, come here, Koraidon. About face, buddy. We need to check all over here. Turn, buddy. We need to be staying near the mountain, otherwise we can't tell. Nope. I mean, they've been in some pretty obscure spots, but this feels maybe a little too obscure. I mean, part of me wonders if maybe there's more of them in the cave, but I feel like we found one in this cave in particular, and I don't feel like they'd put two of them, you know, super close to each other. But there were also a couple kind of in that first entry south area, so maybe I'm crazy. Because like the one that was on top of the big tall thing and the one that we found last time, those were only like, you know, less than a minute walking speed from each other on the map, which is pretty close given how large this world is. Kind of feels weird to be out here on the outside edge of the map. Like, the music is, like, empty. Alright, let's go run into the cave. I'm gonna land and run into the cave. I don't think flying inside the cave with my current skill set would work out for me very well. Alright. Get some fun Pokemon there. I think we probably battled them. I hope we battled them. Yeah. Otherwise they would be giving us the talkie box of talk to me please. Not the, yeah, I'm acknowledging your presence by looking at you with blank stares of, you've already kicked my butt. Yeah. I'm just gonna toss my Pokeball because I've already seen what you have to work with. Caves are so much fun. They are great ways to get lost. Is that a person or is that a staff? I feel like that's a person. We're gonna go investigate anyways. That is you. That's glowing. Why is that glowing? That is glowing. Why is that glowing? Oh. Well, it's kind of a staff. Neither person nor staff. It's a torch. Was interesting. I forgot they had torches in here. Okay, another torch over here. And that is... which exit is that? That's... okay, we're back at the city. You know what? Let's climber on top of this thing. I'm sure I have already, but you never know. Okay, yeah. That was exactly as fruitless as I thought it was going to be. Let's go ahead and check up here, maybe? Near the waterfall? I feel like I've checked by the waterfall. But, I mean, it's a location, so maybe. Biggest trick is at this point, because I found so many of them during gameplay, I don't honestly remember where I found all of them. So, purposefully avoiding locations that I've already been to is a little bit tricky. Maybe I should go back and, like, pinpoint all the times I found one of the locations so that I can figure out maybe where the likely other locations would be. But something tells me that would be more time consuming than just researching parts of the map. I also feel like flying is not as fast as walking. I'm still like forgetting about a speed up button, which is totally possible. I'm sure somebody's like, use the speed up button, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. What button is it? You know what? Why not? Let's try. Nope, that just fall. We don't want to fall. Okay, there we go. Go down. Nope, down. Down we go. Okay. Nope, that's not speed up. 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 Okay, I don't think there's a speed up. You know what? I've always kind of thought there was maybe one near our home, and I don't remember finding one near our home. So let's go ahead and kind of soar in that general direction and see if we can find one over there. Alright, there's home. Okay, found it. It has been located. Because, like, there's all this, like, twisty-turny, multi-leveled terrain, and we, like, searched it by, like, running around and jumping a bunch. But I feel like it'll be a lot easier to search now that we can search it, as opposed to leap around it. I feel like a lot of them, though, are still kind of around the people. Like, the one we found last time was, like, barely past where a character was standing. And way up here in this mountain is very much where there are no people. I don't think I've ever really searched this section. We probably have. Yeah, we got all the items. There's the items here. Why did they make this so difficult? I went back to the Diglets in Sword and Shield in that expansion. I found every one of those Diglets without a map except for one that was inside of a patch of grass. So his little blonde little hairs camouflaged so perfectly with the patch of grass. I was so annoyed when I finally gave up and looked it up on a guide. I was like, what do you mean his hair is inside of the grass? Like, how is that acceptable? Alright, up we go. Hey, gimme ghoul. Well, that doesn't really help. Maybe we didn't check this section as well as I thought. Oh, this bit we definitely checked because it connects with all the other bits. Okay, so I missed a gimmickle. Not completely unexpected or surprising. They're everywhere. And they're even tinier than the staffs we're trying to find. Alright, let's go ahead and check over at that other mountain. Let's go ahead and just teleport over there. I feel like we're gonna fly to the secluded beach and then check the swamp again and then check that really large spire mountain and see what we can find. I don't feel like we searched this beach quite as well as we could, but we definitely battled her. What do you know, a random Pokeball. That's exciting. Alright. This really is quite crazy that it's this hard to find something that glows. But I guess it doesn't glow, like, there's a lot of things that glow in this game, if we're being honest. Because there's the Terra Pokemon, and there's the Terra Dens, and there's the glowing sticks, and apparently there's the torches in the cave. I feel like this orange rock is hiding secrets. Alright, let's go up over this way. I just saw that Pokeball and got all excited because it's also glowing. But it's definitely a Pokeball and not one of the stakes. And that's a lovely den. And some ruins. Alright, let's go down. I'm just gonna circle this thing on our way down. I'm going to circle it from slightly farther away so I can actually see more of it. Just, it feels like there's got to be something. This thing is massive, and I don't remember finding one on it when we were here before. I remember climbing all over it, trying to find something, and it has the creepy music. Or is it just that, the creepy music was the fact that there was no music. Which is like, all we hear when we're soaring is just wind noise. I just really want there to be something on this spire. Mainly because it would mean our hunt was over. But it does not appear that my wishes are to be granted today. Oh good, we found some music. And this is East Province. Okay, so that means we have crossed over the boundary line. Let's go ahead and check down in the South Province canyons again, because those were very difficult to traverse on foot. I'm hoping that maybe we missed something with all the up, downs, arounds over here, over there, ladders and whatnot. But I mean, we did find one on the edge of this already, so I'm not really that hopeful for there being a second one in this space. Ooh, we'll grab some items. Definitely take that. All right. I wonder maybe if there's some in that kind of the first section over. I mean, I guess that's pretty close to where we found the one last time. Oh, found another item. Do items like respawn? Like, I can't believe I missed this many items. It's like, that's a lot of items that we found today. And I thought I did a pretty good job of clearing it out. But apparently not. So I do remember that we found one on one of these kind of outspurts. Huh. I don't remember that trainer. Are you the client? Are you the client? Did you manage to bring the sample I contacted you? What? Mario the office worker. Okay. We're gonna absolutely destroy this. Bye. No, I'm not gonna bother to switch my Pokemon. I'm sorry, Hounded. You're about to make the same fate as your friend. Oh, he's got 3 Pokemon. Oh boy. Sorry, bud. This ain't gonna end well for you. Is that a Gimmighoul across the way? Oh, not switching. Or is that just another Pokemon very small? Oh, why did I use a poison move? Okay. It's not gonna matter. We all know it's not gonna matter. Not with a 60 level difference. Alright, we defeated Mario. I'm pretty sure you aren't my client. Please don't make me battle anymore. I didn't really want to... Oh. Yay, a knackle stack. Or Nacelle, it's the small one. I'm just gonna go. We're not bothering with you. Why, hello there, Gimagool. Ooh, I see another TM. We're gonna go up this thing, because we can. Found another Gimagool. There's a TM, reflect, okay. And here's the Gimagool. And there's a cloth hanging out down there, which is kind of fun. Interesting, I didn't even know that was something I could land on. Apparently it was. I don't appear to have explored this section of the cave very well. I battled him though, so I guess I didn't do too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and check some of these tall spires. See if there's anything interesting going on there. Oh, that's the Great Crater of Paldea. I don't feel like they'd put something on the Great Crater, but at the same point in time... I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and head back down, because I don't think the Great Crater's the way to go. Swoop over this section. All the signboards from up here, they look like important objects, and they're just the little signboards. They give me that vertical line, so they look like they're glowing, but they're just a signboard. Alright, let's try receiving this item. There's an item. Ooh, there's a cave. There's the Gimagool. Where'd the Gimagool go? I heard it. Is it on the sign? It's on the sign. Hi. Okay, we got a Gimagool coin. And... over here on this edge path that apparently I've never taken before. These. It's like all these little like cut-throughs and stuff. So maybe it's hiding down here somewhere? All these little like secret branches. Okay, what about over here? Alright. Doesn't look like it. Because that's where we found the one last time. I don't know, we found so many of them, like, right on the border between, one thing and another thing. But that doesn't appear to be working for us this time. At some point, I might have to concede defeat and look it up. I really, really don't like doing that. Like, where's the fun in playing the game if you're not, you know, playing the game? I totally thought that that young goose was a TM. Not even gonna lie. I saw the stripe, it was greenish, I thought he was a TM. How many of you have ever mistaken a young goose for a TM? Or am I the only one that level of special today? I mean, there are worse things, I guess. But did I get excited over the fact that I thought he was a TM? Yep. Did it help with the quest to find his hidden swords? Not in the slightest. Alright, I think that we just might have to concede defeat for today. Because I'm running out of ideas of where to check that I haven't already checked. And I've been going at this at too disjointed of a method to really try to do anything comprehensive after this crazy smattering of a search that I've been doing. So unless I get some dumb luck here in the next minute or so, I think that is going to be that. Let's just see if we'll do one more kind of swooping pass here, and see if anything catches my eye. It really feels like it's gonna be, you know, like in between two crevices of some variety, or in a cave. Because if it was in the main paths, I think I would have noticed it. Like the other guy, the one we found last time. Right on the edge of things, you know? We are finding lots of other things that I have missed. So, I would have thought this would have been something that I would have caught, so maybe I'm not as good at clearing areas as I thought I was. Or maybe the game populates random TMs into areas just to make me second guess myself. Alright, up we go. Come on, carry on. Like, there's another item. Maybe it does repopulate things. It just seems like we found too many items that are too out in the open for me not to have seen them. Like, I could get missing a few of them, but that's a lot of items I would have had to have missed. I gotta say, this game, absolutely beautiful. But I do believe that this is where we will wrap up for today, overlooking the view of Mezagoza. We'll see. That last stake has to be out there somewhere. I just wish somewhere was here. But that's all for today, folks. Thanks you guys so much for joining me. I'm Naepta, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!